Thank you for joining us. In today's video, we are going to some of the most unique and interesting places in the U.S. But first, we'd appreciate you subscribing below and hitting that notification bell. And if you know of a place that we should feature in an upcoming video, let us know in the comments. Now, let's get right to it. Grand Prismatic Spring in Yellowstone National Park, Wyoming. Known for its vibrant colors and unique thermal features, it is the largest hot spring in the United States and the third largest in the world. The vivid colors are caused by pigmented bacteria that thrive in the hot, mineral-rich waters of the spring. The bacteria create a rainbow of colors, ranging from deep blue in the center to bright orange and red along the edges. The water can reach temperatures of up to 189 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 87 degrees Celsius. An elevated boardwalk provides panoramic views of the spring and its vibrant colors. Visitors are encouraged to stay on designated boardwalks and trails to minimize their impact on the fragile thermal areas. The Parthenon, Nashville, Tennessee. This full-scale replica of the original Parthenon in Athens, Greece, is a unique attraction that offers visitors a glimpse into ancient Greek history and architecture. Originally built in 1897 as part of the Tennessee Centennial Exposition, celebrating the state's 100th anniversary of joining the Union, the original structure was made of plaster, wood, and brick, but was later rebuilt in concrete to make it more durable. Inside the Parthenon is a massive statue of the Greek goddess Athena. The statue, which is 42 feet tall, is the largest indoor sculpture in the Western world. Because of its architectural accuracy, the Parthenon in Nashville is considered one of the most accurate replicas of the original Parthenon in Athens. It is built to the same dimensions as the original Greek temple and features many of the same architectural details. Arches National Park in Utah. Known for its unique rock formations and natural arches, this national park offers breathtaking views and endless opportunities for hiking and exploration. One of the most iconic and recognizable natural arches in the world, Delicate Arch, is the symbol of Utah and is featured on the state's license plates. The arch stands at an impressive 52 feet tall and 32 feet wide, which for anyone outside of the U.S. is roughly 16 meters by 10 meters. Arches National Park is home to over 2,000 natural sandstone arches, the highest concentration of natural arches in the world. These arches are formed by erosion over millions of years and come in a variety of shapes and sizes, ranging from small and delicate to massive and awe-inspiring. Balanced Rock is another famous rock formation in the park, featuring a large boulder precariously balanced atop a narrow pedestal. The rock stands at 128 feet tall, with the boulder itself weighing an estimated 3,500 tons. The Fiery Furnace is a maze-like area of narrow canyons and towering rock walls that offers a challenging and adventurous hiking experience. Due to the complex terrain and lack of marked trails, visitors are required to obtain a permit or join a guided ranger tour to explore the canyons. Arches National Park is designated as an international dark sky park, making it an ideal destination for stargazing. On clear nights, visitors can enjoy views of the Milky Way and countless stars twinkling overhead. The park is also home to numerous petroglyphs and pictographs created by ancient indigenous peoples. These rock art sites offer a glimpse into the cultural history of the region and are protected as important archaeological resources. Alcatraz Island, San Francisco, California. This infamous former prison offers visitors a glimpse into the darker side of American history. Alcatraz Island was home to a federal prison from 1934 to 1963, housing some of the most notorious criminals in American history, including Al Capone and Machine Gun Kelly. The prison's remote location in the middle of San Francisco Bay made it an ideal location for housing high-profile inmates. Alcatraz gained a reputation as an inescapable prison. Despite this, there were several notable escape attempts, including the famous Battle of Alcatraz in 1946 and the escape of Frank Morris and the Anglin brothers in 1962, which inspired the movie Escape from Alcatraz. Today, Alcatraz Island is a National Historic Landmark and home to many nesting colonies of seabirds. Visitors to Alcatraz Island can take a ferry from San Francisco to the island and explore the former prison buildings, including the cell house, dining hall, and recreation yard. For a more unique and eerie experience, explore the prison after dark during one of the special night tours. Rocky Mountain National Park, Colorado. Rocky Mountain National Park is a breathtaking natural wonder that offers visitors the chance to experience the beauty of the Rocky Mountains up close. The park is home to the Continental Divide, which runs along the spine of the Rocky Mountains. The divide marks the point where waters flow either to the Atlantic Ocean or the Pacific Ocean, creating a unique hydrological divide. The Rocky Mountain National Park is home to elk, mule deer, bighorn sheep, moose, black bears, and mountain lions. Visitors may also spot smaller animals such as pikas, marmots, and golden eagles. Glacial remnants can be seen throughout the park, including U-shaped valleys, cirques, and moraines, which were formed by glaciers during the last ice age. The summer months bring a burst of color to the alpine meadows with over 1,000 species of plants found in the park, with flowers such as columbines, lupines, and paintbrushes in bloom. Bryce Canyon National Park in Utah. Known for its unique rock formations called hoodoos, Bryce Canyon National Park is a geological wonder that will leave you speechless. Hoodoos, which are tall and thin spires of rock that have been eroded into unique shapes over millions of years, create a surreal and otherworldly landscape that is unlike any other in the world. Bryce Canyon features a series of natural amphitheaters, including the popular Bryce Amphitheater, which is the largest and most visited amphitheater in the park. These amphitheaters are filled with towering hoodoos, fins, and spires that create a stunning and dramatic backdrop. The Navajo Loop Trail is a hiking trail that takes visitors on a scenic journey into the canyon, passing by towering hoodoos, narrow slot canyons, and natural arches. The unique geology of Bryce Canyon is a result of erosion from water, ice, and wind over millions of years. The colorful layers of sedimentary rock, known as the Claren Formation, create the vibrant hues of red, orange, and white. We would definitely appreciate you clicking subscribe below and hit the notification button to be notified of our future videos. Las Vegas, Nevada. Known as the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas offers endless opportunities for fun and excitement, from world-class casinos and shows to gourmet dining and shopping. The Las Vegas Strip, a 4.2-mile stretch of South Las Vegas Boulevard lined with iconic hotels, resorts, and casinos, is known for its bright lights, elaborate architecture, and themed attractions that draw millions of visitors each year. From Cirque du Soleil to musical acts and comedy shows, there is something for everyone in Las Vegas. One of the most famous hotels on the Strip is the Venetian, which features a mini replica of Venice, Italy. And yes, the hotel even has gondola rides along a network of canals, complete with singing gondoliers, as well as a replica of St. Mark's Square. And who hasn't seen the Fountains of Bellagio, a choreographed water show set to music and lights that takes place at the hotel's lake? Always worth the trip. A few miles from the Strip, the Fremont Street Experience in downtown Las Vegas is a pedestrian mall that features a canopy of LED lights, live music, and street performers. The revitalized area is known for its historic casinos and vibrant nightlife. At one time or another, you just might be invited to a wedding in Las Vegas. After all, it is known as the wedding capital of the world. Many couples choose to tie the knot in Las Vegas due to its convenience, unique settings, and fun atmosphere. Redwood National and State Parks in California. Home to some of the tallest trees on Earth, the coast redwoods, also known as Sequoia sempervirens, which are the tallest living trees on the planet. Some of these redwoods can grow to be over 300 feet tall, with the tallest tree in the park, Hyperion, reaching a height of 379.7 feet, almost 116 meters. The park contains some of the last remaining old-growth coastal redwood forests in the world. These ancient trees can live for thousands of years and provide important habitat for a variety of plants and animal species. The park is a biodiversity hotspot with over 40 species of mammals, 400 species of birds, and 1,000 species of plants calling the forest home. The redwoods rely on coastal fog to survive, as it provides them with much-needed moisture during the dry summer months. The fog also helps to regulate the temperature in the forest, creating a cool and humid environment that is ideal for the redwoods. But the coast redwoods are not the only giant trees in the forest. The park is also home to other giant trees, including the Douglas fir, Sitka spruce, and western red cedar. These towering trees create a majestic and awe-inspiring landscape that attracts visitors from around the world. Redwood National Park was established in 1968 to protect the remaining old-growth redwood forests along the California coast. Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta in New Mexico. The Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta is the largest hot air balloon festival in the world, drawing thousands of visitors each year. One of the highlights of the Balloon Fiesta is the mass ascensions, where hundreds of hot air balloons take to the skies at the same time. The Dawn Patrol is a special event that takes place before sunrise, where a few balloons take off in the dark to test wind conditions, ultimately providing a visual spectacle with their glowing burners. A fun event at the Balloon Festival are balloon glows, where balloons are inflated but remain tethered to the ground. The burners are fired up, illuminating the balloons with a soft glow that creates a magical and mesmerizing display. Mount Rushmore National Memorial in South Dakota. This iconic monument features the faces of 4 American presidents carved into the granite mountainside. The faces of George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln were selected to represent the birth, growth, development, and preservation of the United States. This incredible monument was sculpted between 1927 and 1941, with the faces of the presidents taking roughly 14 years to carve into the mountain. Each of the presidential faces on Mount Rushmore is approximately 60 feet tall, which is equivalent to a 6-story building. The granite of Mount Rushmore is known as Harney Peak granite, a durable and erosion-resistant granite, which is why this particular mountain was chosen for the massive sculptural project. Mount Rushmore attracts over 2 million visitors each year, making it one of the most popular tourist destinations in the United States. Horseshoe Bend in Arizona. This breathtaking natural wonder features a horseshoe-shaped bend in the Colorado River, surrounded by towering red rock cliffs. The name Horseshoe Bend is derived from its distinctive horseshoe-shaped curve in the Colorado River. The meander is formed by the river's erosion of the sandstone canyon walls over millions of years, creating a dramatic and picturesque bend in the river. Horseshoe Bend is located near Page, Arizona, and is part of Glen Canyon National Recreation Area. The overlook is easily accessible from a short hike, making it a popular stop for tourists traveling through the area. The colorful sandstone cliffs surrounding Horseshoe Bend are part of the Navajo Sandstone Formation, which dates back to the Jurassic period. The layers of sandstone reveal millions of years of geological history. The river's emerald green waters contrasting against the red rock walls make this a popular spot for photographers. But the overlook can get crowded during peak times, so arriving early or late in the day is recommended for a more peaceful experience, which is perfect because sunrise and sunset at the Bend is spectacular. Old Faithful in Yellowstone National Park, Wyoming. This iconic geyser is known for its predictable eruptions, shooting boiling water and steam into the air on a regular basis. Old Faithful eruptions occur approximately every 90 minutes to 2 hours. An average eruption lasts between 1.5 to 5 minutes and can reach as high as 185 feet, or 56 meters. The geyser was named by members of the Washburn expedition in 1870 for its reliable and faithful eruptions. The geyser's predictability and regularity made it a notable landmark in the region and a must-see attraction for early explorers and visitors to Yellowstone. The Old Faithful Inn is a historic lodge built in 1903 and 1904 and is considered one of the largest log structures in the world. The Narrows in Zion National Park, Utah. This unique slot canyon offers visitors a chance to hike through narrow passageways surrounded by towering rock walls. The Narrows is a slot canyon, which is a narrow canyon with towering walls that are close together. The walls of the Narrows can reach heights of up to 1,000 feet and are only a few feet apart in some places, creating a dramatic and immersive hiking experience. The hike follows the Virgin River as it flows through the Slot Canyon, with hikers wading through the river for much of the route. The river can be ankle deep or chest deep, depending on the water levels and time of year, adding an element of adventure. One of the most iconic sections of the Narrows is known as Wall Street, where the canyon walls rise dramatically on either side of the river, creating a narrow and towering corridor. To hike the Narrows, you need a permit from Zion National Park, as the route can be challenging and conditions in the Slot Canyon can change rapidly due to flash floods. Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco, California. This iconic and historic bridge is recognized around the world for its distinctive design and stunning beauty. The Golden Gate Bridge was constructed between 1933 and 1937 during the Great Depression. It was designed by engineer Joseph Strauss and architect Irving Morrow with the goal of creating a bridge that would withstand strong winds, tidal currents, and earthquakes. The bridge is painted in a distinctive orange-red color known as International Orange. The color was chosen for its visibility in San Francisco's foggy conditions and its ability to stand out against the surrounding landscape. This is a suspension bridge with two main cables that support the roadway and are anchored in massive concrete blocks on either side of the strait. The bridge also features Art Deco design elements, including the sleek lines of the towers, the geometric patterns of the railings, and the decorative elements found throughout the bridge. Sadly, the Golden Gate Bridge has been a site for many suicide attempts over the years. In an effort to prevent suicides, a safety net was recently installed beneath the bridge to catch individuals who may attempt to jump. The bridge is designed to withstand strong winds, with special aerodynamic features that reduce wind resistance and help the bridge remain stable during gusty conditions. The bridge's flexibility allows it to sway and move with the wind without sustaining damage. The Golden Gate Bridge is a designated National Historic Landmark and is considered one of the most recognizable landmarks in the United States. Niagara Falls in New York. This awe-inspiring natural wonder features three massive waterfalls that straddle the border between the United States and Canada. Yes, Niagara Falls is actually made up of three separate waterfalls: the American Falls, the Bridal Veil Falls, and the Horseshoe Falls, also known as the Canadian Falls. Together, these three waterfalls form the collective Niagara Falls, with the Horseshoe Falls being the largest and most iconic of the three, and with reason. The Horseshoe Falls is also the most powerful waterfall in North America, with an average flow rate of over 85,000 cubic feet of water per second. The horseshoe-shaped cascade drops approximately 188 feet into the Niagara River below, creating a mesmerizing display of water and mist. There are several hydroelectric plants located along the Niagara River, and two of them are among the largest hydroelectric facilities in the world. The Maid of the Mist is a famous boat tour that takes visitors on a journey into the misty spray of the Horseshoe Falls. The tour offers a unique perspective of the falls from the base of the cascade, providing an up-close and thrilling experience. Cave of the Winds is another popular attraction that allows visitors to descend a series of wooden walkways to the base of the Bridal Veil Falls, taking visitors within feet of the rushing water. The force of the water at Niagara Falls causes natural erosion of the rock formations behind the falls, leading to the continual retreat of the falls over time. In winter, the mist from Niagara Falls can create an ice bridge that forms at the base of the falls, stretching across the Niagara River. Grand Canyon in Arizona. This massive canyon is one of the most awe-inspiring and iconic natural wonders in the world. You know the Grand Canyon is massive, but do you realize how massive? Running 277 miles long and up to 18 miles wide, it also stands at over a mile deep. It is one of the largest canyons on Earth and showcases millions of years of geological history. The river at the bottom of the Grand Canyon is the Colorado River, which continues to erode and shape the canyon, creating the breathtaking landscapes that visitors see today. Over 40 layers of rock that represent nearly 2 billion years of Earth's geological history are on display in the canyon. Each layer tells a story of different geological periods and environmental conditions. The Grand Canyon has two main rims that visitors can explore: the South Rim and the North Rim. The South Rim is more accessible and visited by the majority of tourists, while the North Rim offers a more remote and rugged experience. The Grand Canyon Skywalk is a glass-bottomed observation deck on the Hualapai Reservation that extends over the edge of the canyon. Like a couple of other entries on our list, the Grand Canyon is designated as an international dark sky park, making it an ideal location for stargazing. Central Park, New York City. This sprawling urban oasis offers a respite from the hustle and bustle of city life. Central Park covers 843 acres of land in the heart of Manhattan, making it one of the largest urban parks in the world. The park's design features a mix of formal gardens, meadows, wooded areas, lakes, and recreational facilities, creating a diverse and picturesque landscape. One popular spot is Sheep Meadow, a 15-acre grassy expanse in Central Park that was once home to a flock of sheep in the mid-19th century. Bethesda Terrace is a grand two-level structure located in the center of Central Park. The terrace overlooks the park's iconic Bethesda Fountain. Bow Bridge is a picturesque cast-iron bridge that spans the lake in Central Park. You've seen it in many movies, and it's a favorite spot for photo ops. Belvedere Castle is a whimsical, castle-like structure located atop Vista Rock. The Great Lawn is a vast open space in the center of Central Park that is used for recreational activities, offering a green oasis in the middle of the city. We hope you have enjoyed this visit to some of the most unique places in the U.S., and we look forward to having you along with us on our next journey. We would definitely appreciate you clicking subscribe below and hit the notification button to be notified of our future videos. Thank you, and travel on.